People from all over Chemung County gathered for another packed informational session about New York's new gun law, the SAFE Act. Chemung County Sheriff Chris Moss headed the group, and gun owners voiced their disgust with the new law. Good evening, everyone. I'm J.B. Buno. Thanks for joining us here on the late edition in high definition. Sheriff Moss hosted his second informational meeting tonight about the SAFE Act, and it was standing room only for the presentation. Gun owners filled the seats at the Chemung County Human Resource Center, all to get answers on the state's new gun law. Now, WENY TV's Joe Malillo was also in attendance. He joined us live in the studio with our top story tonight. Joe, what was the atmosphere like?
Well, JB, on Tuesday, I went to a similar meeting in Tompkins County. Tonight, I was in Elmira, and it was much larger and much calmer. People just wanted to get their questions answered.
To restrict the gun rights of the law-abiding citizens does nothing to take the guns off the street. If that were the case, we wouldn't have drug issues anymore. Drugs have been illegal forever, yet they're out there, and where are they? They're in the hands of criminals.
A lot of gun owners in the southern tier aren't happy with Governor Cuomo's SAFE Act, and they made it clear Thursday night.
I think to have to go back and, sell or get rid of magazines is a ridiculous thing. I think the fact that you can't pass your guns down generation to generation.
I didn't approve of the 10-round clip. I never will.
Chemung County Sheriff Chris Moss seems to agree with other gun owners that the law was rushed through the state legislature.
Although there are good portions to the law, there's several portions where they should have taken more time and looked at it and see the type of people it affected. The people here tonight aren't criminals, they're taxpayers, they go to work every day. When they file for their pistol permits, they do everything they're supposed to, and they're the ones that end up being affected and basically harassed by this law.
Thursday night's presentation was packed with people just trying to learn how to comply with the new regulations. Sheriff Moss spent about 2 days in Albany learning about the law and went over the basics. Although many don't agree with how quickly the SAFE Act was enacted, some agree with certain parts of the law.
Some of the laws, as far as if a first responder is killed in the line of duty with a gun, absolutely. I mean, the stricter gun laws for that, I think, is an amazing thing that should have been done a long time ago without waiting for something horrible to happen like happened.
Now, registration for assault rifles start April 15th this year and must be registered by April 15th next year. Live in the studio, Joe Malillo, WENY TV News.